If this video gets 100 likes before next week, I'm going to be giving away a unit of the Godox SL60W to one lucky winner.
My Lord, the greatness, merciful you are, almighty on the throne, a Viking I stand, prestigious and perspirant your able worshipper, Lord of the Rings.
Okay, so look at this frame right now. Does this look good to you? Like, is this actually pleasing to your eyes? How about now? Exactly. Lighting is extremely important for your videos, whether it be for YouTube, for Twitch streaming, or even for teaching on Zoom classes or anything like that. It's very important to buy the right kind of light for your needs and your application. So in today's episode of Setup Tips, I'll basically be going through the different kind of lights that you could possibly buy to improve the quality of your videos, talking head videos, product videos, whatever the case, coming right up. Okay, so first things first, there's a bunch of different kind of lights that you could buy, and they range from really cheap $50 lights to all the way up $10,000 lights that you could buy, depending on how or what level of professional that you are when it comes to this video thing. I myself cannot afford certain types of lights, so I try to stick or cut my coat according to my size pretty much and get the best bang for my buck. Aside prices, there's a bunch of other really important things to consider when you're actually trying to buy lights. There's different types of lights and different types of modifiers. So for example, there is single source COB lights, which I have actually bought a bunch of on this YouTube channel and reviewed a bunch of them as well. I have an entire playlist dedicated to this type of lights. And there's other kinds of lights like panel LED lights. These are LED panels that basically have LED beads in them, and usually you find this in like bicolor systems or setups, or you even find some that are RGB, like one of the previous ones that I reviewed from Pixel. It's fantastic. Now, the application for each type of light is going to be different from one another. Now, there's also going to be cheap softboxes that you can get from Amazon, from like companies like eMart, that basically use this halogen bulbs that you can basically screw into the socket and turn on your lights, and you're good to go. Now, the difference between this type of lights and panel lights or maybe COB lights is going to have to be the CRI and the TLC high. Basically, the color accuracy of the lights. You might notice that when you use those types of lights and you shoot your videos might end up having a green tint or a blue tint or maybe even a magenta tint. It completely depends on the quality of bulbs that you use inside of this light. But when you buy higher quality lights that are slightly more expensive, like panel lights and COB lights, these companies actually try to help you calibrate this color so that you can get the best bang for your buck and the best quality straight out of your camera when you're shooting videos. Another thing to consider is some types of lights can be very difficult to modify or to soften. So for example, if you're using LED panel lights, which sometimes come with like softeners or modifiers that you can use inside of the box, it's not going to be very soft, and those tend to give you harsh light when you direct them at people's faces. Unlike right now, I am using a single source COB light with a 120cm umbrella that basically has two levels of softening. So there is one in the middle and then there is one directly in front of me, and then I have a grid on top of the light to basically make it very soft and very directional, and I can pretty much control this light to the best of my ability so that this video can look as good as it looks right now. You're not really going to be able to do that with an LED panel light, at least not the ones that they sell in sets on Amazon. There are some other types of panel lights that you'll be able to do that with, but those are significantly more expensive and they're honestly probably going to be out of your budget if you're trying to start out. So ultimately, picking the right kind of light is very important for your videos, and the kind of videos or the kind of budget that you have should also determine the kind of lights that you use. And also, there is also one source of light that's always going to be forever free, and that is sunlight. I am not currently using sunlight, but if I had no lights and I had to shoot videos in this space, I could simply open up the windows, let some light in, and my videos may not look as good as this, but they would still be watchable. So for example, I wouldn't be framing my shot this way and I might be facing a window directly to make the shot look good. Ultimately, you have to decide for yourself what is your budget and what kind of light do you actually need for your setup. Is a panel light going to do? Is that what your budget covers? Then absolutely go for it. I'm sure you can find creative ways to use this. Or is it a COB light that you need? Or is it even a pocket LED light that you're going to start with? Or you can even get a Yongnuo panel light that you can actually throw in a bag and carry around with you and use Sony NPF batteries or Canon batteries to actually power this, and you can shoot videos like this. Well, maybe not exactly like this, but you can find creative ways to make that work for you and make your videos look good.
My Lord, permit me in your able nourishment abode.
If this video gets 100 likes before next week, I'm going to be giving away a unit of the Godox SL60W to one lucky winner. So if you'd like to win, leave a like on this video and leave a comment below telling me what you intend to use this COB light to do. Ultimately, the point is lights are important, and if I turn off my light right now, this video looks terrible and it's not very watchable or palatable. Anyways, I hope this video was helpful for somebody. Thank you so much for watching, and I guess I'll see you on another video that was shot by Kagan. Peace.
The God of God!